One of my favorite quotes about public libraries is by Sky Patrick, who is the LA County Library Director. And her quote reads, "Libraries are not about books, they're about people." And I love that quote because people build libraries, books don't. And in the case of the Eastside Library, the community rallied together to build this library. And one of the things that I love is that the Dr. Martin Luther King Memorial Wing, the money was raised completely from the community. In fact, they had this really wonderful fundraiser where they sold $1 bookmarks. And if you bought a $1 bookmark, you were buying 1 square inch of the Dr. Martin Luther King Memorial Wing. People that come to this library, they think of it as a third place, maybe not their home, but it's like, or their school, but this is a place where they can come to discover, to grow, and to connect with other people. And in the case of the Eastside Library, there are so many stories that happen within this building and so many stories to tell about how this library was built and what it means to the community.
I think the library was a place of just utter sanctuary and curiosity and friendship and support. I think I always came and asked questions of the librarian, and they answered them for me, or they showed me where I could find them, or we'd have conversations about Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys. So it was just a really nice place to just have a community. I'm really thankful for the library for giving me that opportunity.
I would describe the Eastside Library as a community. It's a home for people. It's a home for the kids that come from Franklin and Adelante. It's the home for people who currently don't have a home or in transition. It's a home of resources, and it's always welcoming to everyone to come in and never having like barriers or never feeling uncomfortable.
But my advocacy is for seniors and Latinos, and you do a good job in that direction. And so I really appreciate it. And so that's the importance of this library to this neighborhood. I'm going to say that the library is wonderful for the books, but now I'm going to say as an advocate for the community that the library is an excellent resource center. And this is an excellent library, and we've had excellent librarians.
I think what the Eastside Library means to myself and the community, one is a dedicated space kind of here in the Eastside. I know I would come to the Eastside Library as a bilingual speaker and trying to read both languages. Now I'm really reflective and really appreciative that when I was at Franklin Elementary School and at the Eastside Library, I was able to not only read books in English, but also read books in Spanish.
Por parte de la biblioteca, podemos disfrutar del zoológico, de MOSI, de los museos, de los jardines. Podríamos describir la biblioteca como un lugar seguro, agradable, donde venimos a aprender y es completamente gratis.
La oportunidad de trabajar en la biblioteca me ha enseñado a valorar la equidad, diversidad e inclusión en mi comunidad. Me siento orgullosa el poder ayudar a mi comunidad en mi primer idioma, que es el español, pero también el poder aprender a compartir otras culturas, costumbres y tradiciones me ha enseñado a valorar mi comunidad. Puedo decir que los 21 años que he trabajado en la biblioteca es el mayor tesoro que puedo tener en mi vida.
Pues a mi vida me ha impactado porque verdaderamente, pues si uno leyendo historias verdaderas o leyendo novelas te impacta, y siempre las encontraba aquí.
La satisfacción más grande que tengo al trabajar en la biblioteca es ver usuarios que vuelven al cabo de los años y te dan las gracias por aquella recomendación en aquel determinado momento, y padres agradecidos por hacer a sus hijos usuarios de las bibliotecas.
Hemos tenido muchas grandes cosas que han sucedido, pero hay muchas mejores cosas que van a venir. Estoy orgullosa de que la biblioteca tiene la capacidad de moldearse a las necesidades de la comunidad. Y ten en cuenta que en la biblioteca vas a encontrar de todo y para todos. Aquí los esperamos.